not on yet. Now greetings, I think, right? Yes, hello and welcome to a stream of Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U. We did a vote. Today's theme, or this week's theme, was Platinum Games. So really, no matter what won the vote, it was going to be a good game. It was between this, the first Bayonetta, Wonderful 101, which came in a very close second, and Star Fox Zero. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get started though. We are going to attempt to play on medium difficulty, which normally would not be a huge issue, but if you've ever tried to like talk and look over to chat constantly while you're playing an action game, we'll see how medium difficulty goes, and we'll go from there. But yes, this is Bayonetta 2. Real quick, of course, before we get started, it is an M-rated game. If you should not be watching this, then you know, act accordingly. But you've been warned. There's violence and innuendo and whatnot. So which is probably just going to get you to watch anyway. But yes, we will start now. Let's go. If you've never played any of the Bayonetta games, Bayonetta is a witch. She is among the last of the witches, and she fights kind of in the middle. She's not a big fan of heaven. Hell isn't a big fan of her either. Like, everybody's out to get her. So there's lots of punching, kicking, and shooting that has to occur because of these disagreements between the various parties. Well, caught up now. Oh yeah, and of course I went with the Star Fox costume. Because why not? Alright, I don't remember. Okay, buttons. Okay, that's those. And that's feet, right? Yes, okay. Got it, we're good. I remember.
Nobody knows where the world came from. A struggle caused the trinity of realities to be split into three realms.
I forgot that when you're the Star Fox costume, you have this like lock-on thing. How do I? There is a way to like charge up your gun.
The worlds all needed rulers. Most of all, ours.
Where's the dodge? That's the. Wait, no, that's not me. Where am I?
Became known as Aesir.
I don't think I can even possibly die in this first part. This is the just kind of push all the buttons while things happen dramatically segment of the game. So that's that. Whoop. Okay. Ooh. I got some robot. It's been a while since I've played this. I don't really remember
Aesir spent the first
what I'm doing.
Quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain. Where we only see reality.
I hope you guys are paying attention to the plot in the background. It's very important.
And those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power.
I do have a gun on this. Okay.
Were truly the eyes that created the world.
Oh, that's how I shoot. Okay, that's how I just shoot. Got it. We're all good now. And then that's dodge, right? Yes. Okay. I think we get caught up now.
And entrusted each to humanity's instincts. The right eye of light, and the left eye of darkness.
Whoop. Batman has a large sword. Whoopsie doodles. Sword is making up for his complete lack of a head. Okay. No, we got this. I just gotta remember the dodge timing here. Ready? And whoop. Nope. Whoop. I don't even know if I can get the dodge. Oh, I can. Okay, there we go. If you dodge at the right moment, it's like Breath of the Wild. If you dodge at the right moment, then you go into this like special combo mode where you can do a bunch of extra damage.
Thing in nature, but now we were thinking, and we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir and granted the power of creation.
Hello, happy Stingray Skullface. I'm sure he's friendly.
A lumen sage. Cheeky. No one bothered telling me.
Well, she just
your kind survived.
shoved that R-wing gun just straight through her skull. Just. These cutscenes obviously were not planned with the giant R-wing guns.
Well, at least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on.
That's a reference to the first game. You guys should have voted for these in order. Now we're gonna have no idea what's going on. It's all very confusing. Realistically, even if we did play the first game first, this would still not make that much sense. It's a weird and confusing game. This is a guy that we beat up at the end of the last game. I don't really need to give spoilers from the first game, so
You will not escape this
I won't.
fate.
Just in case you ever do play it.
You will perish.
One of you said you had played it but never finished it. It scrolled off the screen now, so I can't see who that was.
My dear, sweet child, at last you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
Also, let me know if the sound is bad. If anything's too loud or too quiet, you just let me know, and I'll adjust it accordingly.
Along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
Alright, well, we beat the first level. The impossible to lose level. I wonder if you just stood still. If that, I don't know if that level's actually about you beating things or if it's just time-based. Anyway, time for the second level. We have a bit of a cutscene before this level, so settle in, get comfy. How do I, there's a way I can be like a panther. There we go. I got flowery trails. That's exciting. Yeah, they make Star Fox sounds when you shoot. Yeah! It's the best. This opening few shots here remind me of the opening to Sonic Adventure, where it's going through the street and then the water's all like blah, 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 and then it goes. It's just like that. Such clever crediteering. What's the art of credit placement? What's the science of crediting? I like crediteering. Yeah, Sega and Nintendo. So Sega produced the original Bayonetta, and then because Sega doesn't like making good games, they didn't produce the second one. So Nintendo stepped in and produced it instead. But it was still kind of like partially developed under Sega, I think, and so I think that's why they both get credit. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's how that went.
Now, is that any way to speak to an old?
That's not to say the first game isn't good, just that
for free.
Sega doesn't stick with good series.
Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg, sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have good things. You're some piece of work, you know that?
Turn up the
If you were
cutscene
around
while we're in
like
it.
a Inferno, you'd be well on your way with all the shit you pull. Dressing up like a nun just so you could off some angels and keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you.
I never know what to do during cutscenes.
But if it's
Do I talk
bad,
through
get
them?
torn limb from limb,
Or are you guys annoyed when I talk through them? Why is she wearing shorts? It's the middle of winter. It's very cold. Put on some pants.
Forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey. What the
I don't think I mentioned language in my rating warning at the beginning. So, there's bad words.
What the fuck you wasting your time trying to send
Kids.
some fucks off?
I don't know how old any of my viewer base is.
Done and
I assume some of you are a bit younger just based on the games that you have or haven't played.
I ain't done here. If I don't
so,
get what I came for, I'm gonna be the
Don't
biggest
repeat
mud
what you
in
hear in
the
Bayonetta.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a
Yes, yeah.
thing.
Tony
I'll
commented
never
if it wasn't for Nintendo funding Bayonetta 2, the franchise would have ceased to exist. That is absolutely true. So anyone who's upset that this game didn't come out on other consoles, you owe the existence of this game entirely to Nintendo. So, screw the other guys, right? It is surprising that it took until Nintendo for someone to step in and produce it. I mean, the first Bayonetta was a pretty well-loved game.
Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently. Now that you mention it.
I mean, the Wii U port of Bayonetta, the first one, that came with the double disc if you got it then, or you can get it on the eShop, is a fantastic version of that game. Actually runs better than the original version. Definitely better than the PS3 version. If you ever played the first Bayonetta on PS3, that's an experience.
Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed.
I swear, eventually, it's action-packed and things happen.
But they aren't the only ones. Pray tell.
We have
Our
to
friends
establish
down south
everything.
seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in lighter news, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit. According to South Channel 2 News, the this year's parade may break all time attendance records.
Oh, Enzo has... Tony says Enzo had a different voice in the first one and the second one. I never noticed that.
We need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's
They did a good
presents.
job.
I'm gonna get it.
If you hadn't said that, I would have never noticed that it was a different actor.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home.
Well, I guess I wasn't looking for it. Maybe it's incredibly obvious. And I just wasn't paying attention. Oh man. So many people died as she went down the street.
What's the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet. I want a toy jet. You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky.
That's like the least populated toy store I've ever seen. Like, it's just an empty room with a counter, and behind the counter there's like a truck and 2 cars.
Just a normal damn jet, please. You hear that? I want one of those. The thing's flying in the air right now. That's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right?
This toy store sells a jet plane,
It's a present, for God's sake.
a truck, 2 cars, and a panda. There was a jet plane right behind him. There's one. Just why don't you just take that one? Alright. The game's about to happen.
You know, I tried
We're
to
almost out of the
avoid doing
cutscene.
this my Sunday best.
Oh, that's Angel. I do love the character designs of both the angels and the demons in this game. They are
Guess your
cool.
lot still knows how to make it in.
Here's the innuendo we've talked about earlier. And butt. And like, doesn't do that. I was wondering if it actually do the transformation or if it would just be like, now you're Star Fox. Alright. We're almost to the game. It's like what we talked about last week with Devil's Third. A lot of sitting and cutscenes. I mean, at least these are well orchestrated cutscenes, but still, it's a game. So let's game, shall we? Alright, and out of cutscene. Now. Alright. Shall we play a game? Alright, we're in. There we go. I've forgotten how to play. We were in cutscenes for so long. Whoop. Hello? Whoop. Whoop. Let's see if I can get the... Oh, I can kiss at him. Ready? Whoop. There we go. So yeah, it's exactly like Zelda. It's like a flurry rush. Just realized there's no cockpit window on the plane. Like the cockpit is just open.
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
I noticed they didn't even try it. They just completely removed the R-Wing guns from that cutscene. They're like, we can't make it work. Abandon. Screw continuity.
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
Oh, fucking wonderful. Bro, Don? But I don't believe in Santa.
I do feel like if you played this game before playing Bayonetta, like, this intro is already weird, but like if you hadn't played Bayonetta and you have no idea who these characters are, this would be like the most confusing intro in all of game history.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's no window. Makes you wonder how this plane is navigating the city. Yay! Oh, there it uses those guns. That's cool. The physics on the little dingly figures is... I do like the figures all look exactly like the World of Nintendo figures that actually came out.
I believe! I believe! I fucking believe!
Beautiful.
Alright. And back to gameplay. Soon. Yes. There we go.
Now it's time to be moved.
Alright. Gameplay! I'll give Tony credit in the comments. He's working hard on those Star Fox jokes. But of course, those of you who have been watching my streams, my videos, my Let's Plays, and whatnot for a while, you know that there was no other costume we would ever go with for playing this. Let's charge up. Pow. Still doesn't do much, but it's cool. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I did not quite get as many points as could have been gotten in that situation. Hello? Whoop. Which one's that's okay. We're still getting used to the controls. I keep going for X to jump because of Zelda. But it's B, the opposite of X. Ooh. I looked over, see, this is what I was talking about. I looked over at the comments for 1 second, and then I was dead. So that's when I said, we'll see how medium difficulty goes. That would be the situation where that occurs. Oh, I was, okay. I almost missed it again. Kevin says, sorry, I can't be here tonight. That's okay, Kevin. You go do what you gotta do. You have a great time. Oh, she's here on an R-Wing because we're wearing our Star Fox costumes. That's great. I wonder why they didn't turn, I guess if they turned the actual plane that you're in right now into an R-Wing, it would like change the geometry of your fighting area, so I guess that makes sense. I'll roll with it, I suppose. It's funny looking back on it how wildly obvious it was that Platinum was going to work on Star Fox Zero from these games. Whoop. 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 Oh, you kicked me. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I somehow forgot what L and R were. No, okay, now I still got it. We got it, we're good. Whoop. Wahaha. Watch out for the big guy behind me. Did I switch weapon sets? Yes, I did. Okay, that's why suddenly I'm performing different attacks. Okay. So I actually want to go... Whoop. How do I do... Oh, there we go. Now I'm back. Whoop. I'll shoot you. Pow! Ouch. Was I supposed to dodge that? Oh, I'll be fine. Whee! 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 Yay, bronze medal. That's fine. I got a medal. That's all that matters. Romani says, never played this game and don't really want to. If I play this game, then I'd have to beat my meat after. Yeah, it's, you know, that's what you gotta do when you play video games, I guess. Get off my train! Ha! Woo-ha! I'm gonna shoot you! Oh no, I'm not. You're gonna shoot you. Good job! Kapow! Woo-ha! What? What? Ooh, I am nailing these dodges though. That's pretty nifty. Oh, watch out for the sword. This is normal.
That was quick. Did you get everything? Forgot the caviar.
What bugs me
Still open.
is that she's wearing a different color, right? She's wearing red, which is what, Falco? But they still have her name tag as Fox, and
Let's finish this quickly then.
and like she still has the fox ears. You know, it's just seems like a missed opportunity. Whoa. Whoop. Oh, I got gooped. And get him! Yes. Excellent. Whoop, whoop. One of the most amazing things about Bayonetta 2, trying to read and play, is that there are no awkward QuickTime events like the original. Didn't I get killed by an awkward QuickTime event like just a second ago? They're not, I guess maybe they're not like as bad. But they are still there. Perhaps just not as potently, one might say. Summoning a Godzilla. You know what would be really cool is if you were playing as like Princess Peach if that thing was Yoshi. That would be amazing. Oh, I wasn't ready. An awkward QuickTime event. I told you. I told you. I still got it. We still got it. We're good. Gold medal. Guys, I'm an achiever. I'm a winner. Uh-oh. He's not happy with his working conditions. The Mourner, Devourer of the Divine. Watch out! Oh no! She got the purple knocked out of her. Run! No!
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
All right. Bang, 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 bang. Ah!
Almost.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop you on the nose. Oh, you're too far away for me to use this. Come back here.
So close.
You're using up my specials, and then you're swooping away. That wasn't even a real word. I'm just talking. Watch out! Oh, timing was not ideal there. What? This kind of reminds me of the Ridley fight. What? In Metroid Prime 3, where you're like falling down the tunnel and you have to like hit him in the face and dodge his attacks. And... You guys know what I'm talking about? Whew. Come here. I want to. Whoa. Whoa. You chill. You chill out. I wasn't ready. It's like I forgot I was fighting a giant dinosaur. What? Open. Yes. And pow-pow. Woohoo. Dodge and punch and defense. Woohoo. Almost dead. Here we go. Die. Oh, that was only your first layer of health. You are a multi-layered healthy beast. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. He's making progress on the killing of me. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Whoop, the music changed. Something crucial is occurring. Wah! I'm never ready for his butt. Ow, I got hit by it twice in a row. Don't kill me. I prefer if you did not, just every time. Here it comes again. Okay. Don't eat me. Whoop. Whoop. I always dodge when he isn't going to attack. There we go. He's so close. Just finish him off. Finish him off. There it is. Cherry Goblin says, after scale balance cancellation, I wonder what Kamiya's next... Ah! Oh, I wasn't ready. Do the twirly. That was like the worst twirly ever. It shouldn't even capture him. He should just catch us. After scale balance cancellation, I wonder what Kamiya's next game is. I don't know, maybe Bayonetta 3? That'd be neat. Star Fox 1? That'd be fine. I can think of a lot of things to have Kamiya work on. That being said, I would have loved to play Scalebound. That was like one of the big... I mean, that was like the last, like... That was, I mean, it was an Xbox exclusive. Xbox has not had a good time with exclusives recently. That game being cancelled is, a problem for them. Because they have nothing right now.
Who destroyed your world? I know the one who destroyed your love.
Who?
Man is very polygonal. I've never known how I feel about these particular cutscenes. Like, so there are like the big cutscenes where it's all like animated and like wah wah wah, and then there are like these like comic book style cutscenes that are like okay, but when you compare them to like the crazy action-packed cutscenes, it just feels it's very different. It's a very like a sharp, just like kunk of change.
Tell me what I already know, Rodon.
Cherry Goblin says, by the way, John, I voted for Star Fox Zero in the poll. You're a winner in my book. I voted for Star Fox Zero in the poll too. You know, it got third. It beat out Bayonetta 1, which got last. So
The balance of powers.
It's funny how like the sequel got first and then the original got last.
She's pretty hot for a dead chick.
If it was Bayonetta 3 only for Switch, I would love to see Nintendo funds Platinum Games and Sega for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, at this point, if they did a Bayonetta 3, I don't think Sega, unless Sega has some hold on the rights for, like, the character itself, I don't think they would have to give any funding to Sega. Because I think the only reason that Sega was credited in this, and I could be wrong, but I think the only reason that Sega was credited in this is because, like, this game was initially worked on under Sega. Like, Sega did produce development of this game, but then pulled out before the game was actually done and released. And so it was developed under both Sega and then Nintendo. It wasn't like both of them at the same time, it was just one and then the other. So I would imagine for Bayonetta 3, if that ever happens, that it would be just Nintendo. Bald guy looks like the Devil's Third guy. Yeah, he needs like a thick Russian accent, and like kind of like a fake sounding Russian accent. I think that would really improve this game. There are some weird I mean, this game, like, that's the thing is, this game is just a more well-written, but equally, probably more ridiculous game than Devil's Third. There's a lot of similarities, though.
I appreciate the situation.
Except that this game was universally praised, whereas Devil's Third was just hated.
And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
It'd be cool if when you were in the Star Fox costume, if it also changed the airplane toy to an R-Wing. That'd be cool.
I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those two little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this?
I like that the subtitle said Lego of me. Like Leggo. As in Lego my ego. Alright. What is that, bronze? Hey, that's okay. There are much worse statues than bronze. As in, like, at least one. Alright. Next level. Is that the next? Wait. Oh, that is the next level. Okay. And away we go. Ew. We are a beautiful butterfly. I like that all you need for a good loading screen is just the ability to run around an endless void. It's like this does it, Assassin's Creed does it. It's all you need to keep me entertained.
Sacred mountain of Fimbulventer.
Squid Jump though,
It's supposed to be the
I'd take
link
that too.
between Inferno and Paradiso. They say there is an entrance to Inferno, the gates of hell, somewhere on this mountain. No one knows where though. Hell, no one even knows if it's true or not. The only reason this
So if you haven't been following the plot,
like some god in the
because
first
it's
place,
hard to follow when I'm
is that
talking
no
over
one's
it,
ever
like I am
been
right
able to
now,
get close to the damn thing.
John has been
It's like it don't want
taken
you.
to, her soul was just
Every climate
punched right out of her
ends up
body,
stranded or
so
worse. And
she's
all
been
you
taken to
try
hell,
buy a plane near
and we
that
need to
place,
save her
but
before she
bye-bye.
runs out of witch
But at
juice
least
or
your
something.
soul doesn't have
And
a
so
long
we are
walk
going
like
to
you
this
got
mountain,
lined up,
which is
right?
the entrance
I'll
to
wait
hell,
for you and know it.
to break into
Follow 'em
hell
out.
to save
Just
her.
hurry up with whatever it is you gotta
That is
do
the
and get
plan.
back there, all right? And the hotel's going on your account, with a minibar too.
And for some
Myself busy
reason,
while I'm waiting.
for some reason we brought Enzo. Not sure why.
Those miniature drinks.
When this game came out, little did we know Platinum would be involved in the next Star Fox. I don't know if you were here yet. I commented earlier, like, with all of the Star Fox references, because I'm using a Star Fox costume. When you do that, when John shows up in that first level, she has an R-Wing. Like, there's so much reference to Star Fox. It kind of seems so obvious now, looking back on
I
it.
can't believe you, Enzo. I didn't know the in-flight service was exclusive to
My two
Facet
favorite
Valley.
Bayonetta costumes in 2 are Peach
Letting the
and
plane
Link.
be free, you know.
Link
That
is...
reminds me, you
there's a lot of, like,
owe
cool
Alex
things they did with Link's
in
costume,
charge.
like different sounds and stuff like that. And, like, it plays very differently from any other. But, I don't really like the Master Sword weapon. I prefer, like, the reason I like the Star Fox costume is A, because Star Fox, and then B, because I like the weapons that come with it.
There it is. That's Fimbulventer.
Samus is cool too, because with Samus, there's a button you can push during cutscenes to raise and lower the visor for no reason, just cuz.
Wow.
That's called
Gives me the
polish.
heebie-jeebies.
It's great. I felt sorry for Miyamoto for directing Star Fox Zero. Miyamoto is just doing what Miyamoto do, which is making games that are good, but that might be a little too difficult for people who are bad at games to beat.
Sorry, Enzo. This is where I get off.
You have to keep in mind, Miyamoto is also the man who created Super Mario Bros. 2, and not our American weird Doki Doki Panic Mario Bros. 2. Like the Mario Bros. 2, where suddenly the mushrooms killed you instead of helped you. That little just bit of evil game design. He's the man responsible for that. Almost killed the rat, monkey, squirrel thing. Chipmunk is probably what that is. So Nintendo had Bayonetta 2, Sony has Nier Automata, and Microsoft could have had Scalebound, but oh well.
John?
Yeah, it's Platinum is kind of everywhere. Yeah, Scalebound being canceled is a tragedy. Though I will say, even with, I mean, the Xbox One has a lot of underrated, but pretty darn good exclusives. Can I break this barrel? Yes, I can. Can I get on this boat? Oh, I'm going boating. Let's go boating. Whoops. Oh, cool, I'm not dead. How far out can I go before I forgot that I could be a sea snake? Whoop. How far does this go? Oh, exactly that far. Okay, good to know. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. I don't think I've ever walked over here before. Yeah, Star Fox Zero is an incredible game. And I honestly, and I'm sorry to those of you who watch my streams a lot and have heard me say this a million times, but I have trouble understanding why people let me put it another way. Every time I hear somebody say that Star Fox Zero is just unplayable at hard, and I'll ask them, do you have the motion controls turned on or off? And they'll say, I have them turned off, which means that they only come on when you're holding down the charge button. Which makes the game so much harder because it's not the way the game was designed to play. If you just play the game like the designers intended you to play the game, it's not that hard. I mean, it's exactly as challenging as it should be, but it's not that hard. I got the review copy of that game from Neil to do a Let's Play of it, and played through the whole game in 2 hours the first time I got it. It's not that hard of a game, and as you guys know, I am not that good at video games. So, that means something. I think we're gonna go through a portal. I wasn't really paying attention to what we're supposed to be doing. Oh. Suspicious spy chipmunk. Ooh. We have come out of that tunnel into a bad neighborhood. Oh, it's a bad underwater neighborhood. Ooh, cool, I can still be the magic snake. If there's any secrets. There's secrets down here? I don't do nearly enough exploring as the magic snake. There is a secret over here! Hello, secret. I'ma get you. What are you, secret? Broken witch heart. Sweet. I don't remember what that does, but I still appreciate you being here. Oh no! Angles! Whoop! 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 What? Whoop. There we go. Ah, I was trying to do like the spinny gun thing. There it is. Yeah, that, yes! Ooh. I only played the demo for Bayonetta 2. I thought it was boring and repetitive, but this serpent looks cool. Well, I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is that the game is very, very good. And if you like games with just like stupid plots, it's great. And the action is pretty varied. Though there is a lot of, fighting, obviously. That's kind of what the game is. Bad news is that the serpent only shows up in like a couple places. But yes, the serpent is cool. Realistically, I don't remember if I was playing through the game for the first time, because I just went back to the chapter select and restarted the game. I think if I was playing through it for the first time, I don't know if I would have the serpent yet. I feel like that's a power-up that we get later. But that's okay, we can use it. Oh, is this one of the little challenge stages? These I hate. We'll see how this goes. We'll try one and see how it goes. Imagine if Platinum Games were to port Bayonetta 2 for the Switch in full HD. Yeah, like put it up to... Because this is what? This is a 720 game, I believe. I'm not sure. I think it is. It looks like a 720 game. And like there are some frame rate issues in this game. So yeah, having it, like, if we could just use that extra little kick that the eye... Oh, only deal damage in witch time, I think is what that said. So these are like challenges, and you have to do it according to the challenge. So this one I can only hurt them while I'm in witch time, which is this purple thing. I just have to wait for them to attack and then dodge at the last second. Whoop. Nope, not the last second. Attack me! Whoop, whoop. Or I will just stand there and let you hit me. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. And you? Okay, ready? Whoop. I feel like I dodged it at the perfect time, game. Come on. Do it. Whoop. There we go. But yes, if they could use the extra little horsepower of the Switch to bump this game up into 1080, at like a more consistent frame rate, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Plus having it portably would be wonderful. So yes, yeah, it is a 720p game. It looks 720p. It's got that sharp, but not too sharp look to it. I could see this as being a game they port to Switch though, just because I mean, kind of the thing they've been doing so far is like with Mario Kart, it's a game that sold really well for a Wii U game, but could have sold a lot better had it been on a different console. And so where am I going? I don't know. I'll go up here. And this was kind of the same way. This like was critically freaking beloved. I mean, this game got really good review scores, from us included. But it sold miserably, which is just no fair. That's just the shop. I don't need to go there right now, so we're gonna go this way. This is very pretty. This is a good-looking game. I'm gonna punch this mailbox. I'm gonna shoot that mailbox. Is what I actually wound up doing. Whoops. That's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it. When Bayonetta 2 came out, I remember people suggesting that she would be a good Smash Bros. Character. Here we are now with both Bayonetta and Cloud in Smash. I think Bayonetta makes perfect sense for Smash. I'm surprised that Cloud is in that game. That's, of all the Final Fantasy characters, though, Cloud kind of seems like an odd pick. Because, like, there are Final Fantasy games that were on Nintendo systems. Final Fantasy VII was famously not one of them. Like, it would have been, but then they moved to the PlayStation instead. I'ma kick this door. Ready? Kick the door! Nobody noticed that giant dragon? Nobody's worried about that? Okay. I think I just keep going forward. Most exploration in this game consists of just continuing to go forward. There's another challenge. Should we do it? I'm gonna get this treasure chest. I'm still looking forward to Platinum Games' first title for the Nintendo Switch in the future. Yes. I'll be curious to see what it is. I think I liked every one of their games. Like, you know, weird, like what, Legend of Korra, did that come out on Wii U? I don't remember. I liked all of their notable games, most of their games on Wii U. I liked Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2, Star Fox, and Wonderful 101. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see if it's a crazy one. Alright, what are the conditions of this battle? Defeat all enemies. Defeating enemies will partially restore the timer. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time, and I have to keep fighting to get more time. Okay, got it. Does the timer slow down when I go into witch time? Whoop. 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 The timer does not slow down when I go into witch time. Got it. Whoop. Ow. There we go. Yes, yes. It's going well. Oh, there's still a bird. Get the bird. There we go. What'd I get? I got a nugget. Final Fantasy VII was available first on PS1. Yes. Yeah, but it was, PlayStation originally was a Nintendo developer, and the intention was that the next Final Fantasy would come out on the N64, but because of the limitations of cartridges, Square moved over to PlayStation. So Final Fantasy, had Nintendo, that's an interesting thing, had the N64 been a disc-based system, Final Fantasy VII would very likely be a Nintendo game. Which is an interesting little nugget of knowledge, a little nugget of intrigue, and what if? A what if nugget. Sounds delicious. Uh-oh. Boy, those guns are just too big for the animation. If you've played this game before, then you already know, but if you haven't, I'll just go ahead and tell you now, I hate this kid. I find his voice and his character so very annoying. Just excruciatingly annoying.
Shite. I'm never gonna reach Fimbulventa at this rate. Well, at least it won't be a boring trip.
I don't remember having goggles.
Huh? You could see me.
You're putting on quite a show, little magician.
Oh, you like that, huh? Wait till you see the climax.
Gun made the wrong sound in the cutscene.
Silly girl.
You'll have to do better than that to earn a tip, my dear.
Who the hell are you?
I like that because of the way that was framed with this particular costume, that Fox McCloud was like at eye level with the kid, just like watching him, staring him down.
How can you see me?
I never noticed those Star Fox plushies on her guns. That's awesome. Yeah, there's so much detail. It is great. And I commented earlier, they look exactly like the World of Nintendo figures, which are like way. I was gonna grab one and they're like way over at the other side of the room, though. So I'm not gonna walk all the way over there. That's a long way.
Maybe.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Stay out of my way, or I'll make sure you never get in it again.
I think I mentioned this like back when I did like a few Let's Play episodes of this back when it first came out. But around he has like this like pyramid thing. What's the thing from Yu-Gi-Oh? That Yugi has around his neck that's like an upside down pyramid. I don't remember what it's called. But that's what that looks like. One of you in the comments, I'm sure will know what that thing from Yu-Gi-Oh is. Or we'll be able to Google it. One of the two. Anyway, back to game. Third sphere, Archangel Accolade. Boom, 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 boom. And pow! And pow! And how many charge shots does it take to get to the center of this angel? More than 4. And that's, I don't have time to waste on that. It probably would have been like 5. He was pretty close to death. Whoop. How did I go into Witch Time and not get a single hit in on him? Whoop. You can just like burst out of Witch Time. That is annoying and unfortunate. Whoop. Yeah, he like just bops you on the head and pulls you out of Witch Time. Whoop. I tried to jump up and hit him in the air, but the timing was not right. The Millennium Puzzle. Yes, that is what it's called. Thank you. Woo-ha! Both of them at the same time. Yes. Oh, that was cool. I don't even know how I did that. Oops, I did not mean to hit that guy. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and met my foot. Gotcha. Get the rings! The halos. I always want to call them rings. Because they are just straight up Sonic the Hedgehog rings. Okay, we got a silver medal for that. Not amazing, but passable. Can I go in that water? No, there's a force field. Yay! So many things. Go up here. We'll give that a firm maybe for the answer to that. Okay. Up the magic wall we go. Whoop. And whoosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's a headless sword guy.
If you're looking for the kid, he went that way.
The way they do the R-wings for her guns looks like the Cornerian defense fighters from Star Fox Assault. Like the ones that you see at the orbital gateway, especially. Because they're like the regular fuselage and then just like the vertical wing things.
I'm afraid I don't have time to dance too long. A friend is waiting for me.
Whoop. Whoop. Oh, sweet, we already got that. Nice, we'll just start this fight off on a great note by taking out half of his health. Not quite. Oh, alright. Oh, right in the sword face. Whoop. I wonder if his body can live without his sword, or if his sword can live without his body. And like, what's the connection range? Like, how far before he starts to get lag? Because it kind of gives off the impression with the way his legs kind of break that his body is robotic or something. I need answers to these questions. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, yep, just dig it in there. I guess we did beat up his body to kill his... Was that his head? It just went flying? I was gonna say we beat up his body and that seemed to kill him. So maybe his body is the crucial organ and all that. There's a I'm just gonna move ahead. Oh wait, I do want that. No! Well, I saw a treasure chest, but it was too late. Angel pigeons. It's a third sphere angel, catching compassion. Great. Those are two things, and it clearly has three faces. Maybe the middle one is and.
Is that all you've got?
I did. Okay, get the rings. Stop kissing the walls and get the rings.
You've been naughty.
Platinum medal? Yay! I achieved.
So they're after you too, then. Have you?
Well, this is a weird cutscene where it doesn't actually go to a cutscene. Can I just leave?
Nope. Nothing
Bye.
comes to my love. Sorry. But since this is your bloody
Aw.
mess, do you mind hurrying the fuck up and getting rid of this?
That's naughty words.
Now, that's no way to talk to a lady. No wonder your guardian angels are trying to give you a good spanking.
Whatever, love.
Whee!
You've already been following me, so let's make a deal. You save me, I'll show you around this joint. Heading to Fimbulventa, aren't we? That makes two of us. And it'll take two of us, won't it, love?
You seem to have skipped school the day they taught basic negotiation skills. You're supposed to negotiate.
He even, like Yu-Gi-Oh, he has cards. He relies on the heart of the cards for his power.
About that trick. See? You need my power to...
Whoa. Once again, gun's too big for the cutscene. It's a consistent problem.
That works too, I suppose.
I don't have time to give a shit about who.
What's weird with these like stationary cutscenes is that like the physics are still present, so it's like every time they switch to a different angle, the models are suddenly like into that position, and so you'll see like all of their like any loose like like hair and like the tail and like the little dingly things on the gun will all be like whoosh and kind of like flow a little bit to like take into account the motion they just went through between transitions. During the transition.
Being insulted, little one.
Well then, I don't react to being called little one. The name's Loki. And what should I call you, I mean, man.
Do I look like a man to you?
Where's Valko looking?
Bayonetta
Turn around,
or
Valko.
Cereza? Take your pick.
Cereza! You don't look like a Cereza to me.
Well then, Bayonetta it is. Let's move, little one.
Hey!
I think these cutscenes are a lower resolution than the rest of the game too, which is kind of odd. Maybe that's just me. I'm in front of you. Is there a thing over here? What are you? This seems to be the reflection of an Umbrian resting place which existed in the past. I'll have to collect each of the sure. Oh, I have to do one of these. I will inevitably fail. Whoop. Whoop. Where is the other one? There it is. Is that everything? Yay! Lightning Scorpion says, "Hi, John. Greetings, Lightning Scorpion. Die, chest. Release your contents." I got a mega green herb lollipop. I don't remember how to use those. I don't know what the controls are, so I'm just gonna try to avoid dying. Because I don't remember what button to push. Yeah, it's the Fox McCloud costume. What other costume would I use? If I had the option to just legitimately play as Fox McCloud, which would be amazing, then that's what I would do. So many treasure chests. Getting all the things. Oh, another lollipop. Great. I'm open a candy store. Uh-oh. I like when I have these specials just stored up, so as soon as I get into a fight, I just wreck everything. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, that was close. I got you right out of the air. Whoop. Alright. Get the rings. Oh, there's more of you. I should have known from the fact the music did not go away that we were not done yet. Whoa, boy. I should at some point figure out how to use the medical lollipop. Whoop. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Yeah. There's still those two. Both of you at the same time. Man. A lot of you guys. Ooh, I actually killed him with that. Whoop. Oh, look at him trying to actually contribute. I'm just gonna shoot all of you to death. Are there more? There we go. Urbany. We're gonna call him Urbany. Whoop! I want to get around in the back and kick you in the butt. Whoop! Whoa, alright, Urbany. You calm down. Whoop. I'm gonna kick you right in the knot head. In the head void. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, I need to figure out how to use the... Is it down? Is it left? Is it... Oh, I have a map down there. Okay, so it's, whoop, like that. Oh, I have to hold it down? Okay. Let's do that. Wing. Okay, that's how I get health. But those things are kind of rare, so I should avoid using them. But I'm glad I know how to use them in case of an emergency. What are you... Oh, you're charging your head beam. Ah! Punch him, please.
So close.
Whoop. Whoa-ha-ha-ha. Gotcha. Is this the best Platinum game? Yes, that's redundant, says Lightning Scorpion. Personally, I'm partial to Star Fox Zero, but this would be a definite second. And realistically, it's probably better. I just am blind when it comes to Star Fox. But it is, one of the things that impressed me about this game is that it, like, if you haven't played this or the first Bayonetta, play the first one first, not because you need to know the story, but because this one is so much better. And the first one is amazing, but somehow this improves on it so, like, dramatically. It's just incredible. I don't need to go in the shop. That is fine. I would like to go over here. Marcella says, this game is so cool. It sure is. Do you need to play Bayonetta 1 to enjoy Bayonetta 2? Okay, I just talked about that. For the story, you know, sure. But mostly just, yeah, you'll appreciate Bayonetta more. You'll appreciate the first Bayonetta more if you play it before this one. It's harder to go back to it. You can do it, but it takes some getting used to. This one feels a lot like smoother and just more fluid. Like the combat has been improved. The first one, and that's saying something because the first one had like legendarily good combat. So it's the first one is like a 9 out of 10, and this one, if you ask me, is a 10 out of 10. So it is better than the first one, but they're both amazing. I would recommend playing the first one first. There's also a Bayonetta anime that covers the content from the first game, if you want something you can just easily digest in like under 2 hours. But might as well play the game. Anime's pretty good though. It's called like Bloody Fate, I think is what it's called. Uh-oh. My road! My favorite road. That is a cool effect. Oh no! NWR had 2 streams happening. I never saw news report pop up. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess they had some issues come up earlier in the week when they would normally record. So they decided to record their podcast tonight. And so I do think we were kind of like going on at the same time, which was weird. Hopefully it still worked okay for them. I wasn't sure if like me streaming would upset anything over there. But yeah, if you were here and weren't able to tune into that, you can get it on iTunes. It's called Nintendo News Report. It's a podcast that we do, just kind of focusing mostly just entirely on news. It's hosted by Mr. Alexander Kulafi, and it's very good. So check it out. Whoa. I'm gonna shoot you. Whoa. If I can reach you, there we go. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Bop, 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 in the face. Oh, you have so many layers of health. Whoop.
So close.
Almost through the first layer. Alright, through the first one. Yep, and there's another layer under this layer. So that's good. Woohoo! Whoop. Okay, so now we're in the sky. these things just happen, you know how it goes. Whoop. Ba, 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 ba. Wah. Whoop. Nope. Whoa, that was close. Yes, 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 yes. Whoop, whoop. Whoa. I keep almost missing those dodges, and it is terrifying. Whoop. Whoop. Have you guys, I don't know if any of you have seen the show Boundary Break here on YouTube. It's this guy that essentially looks at, like, he has like hacks so that he can take the cameras in games to places that they're not supposed to be, and see cool things like in backgrounds and kind of behind the scenes stuff. It gives you kind of a cool look at how these games are kind of developed. Bayonetta 1 and 2 would both be amazing games to have on this series, so we should go tweet at him or something. The show's called Boundary Break, and we need to get him to do Bayonetta 2. I don't think he's done it yet. I'm pretty sure he hasn't done it yet, because I'm pretty sure I've seen every episode of Boundary Break. That went well. That boss battle went well. I kind of half expected to die. But there's just, like, during that whole boss battle, there's so much stuff in the background. It'd be awesome to just kind of, like, pause the fight and go look around and be like, what's going on over here? Same with a lot of those, like, cities. Like, they're also, like, complex and detailed, but you only see this one little path that you're on. It'd be interesting to see, like, how much of that is actually built. Cherry Goblin says, I don't consider Star Fox Zero and Guard a Platinum Games game. Because, do you say that because they're like co-developed by Nintendo? Or just they have like a different vibe? Because I mean, Platinum does a lot of, it's not like the action hack and slash that is commonly associated with like full Platinum. I actually have to wonder if Star Fox Zero would be better if Nintendo had less of a hand in it. You know what I mean? Like, if we just got like a full-on Platinum Games take on Star Fox Zero, I think that'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to know exactly like what aspects of Star Fox Zero are from which studio, and how much creative authority Platinum Games had. Be interesting. Lightning Scorpion says, of course you'd pick Star Fox Zero. Of course I would. Mike says, yeah, I'll watch him. Boundary Break? Yeah, it's great. It's a good show. It kind of like took off out of nowhere. Like I just saw it pop up one day and they were on like episode 3 and he had, you know, not a ton of subscribers and I was like, oh cool, a new channel. And now he's like just blown up. Like that, his show is awesome. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. It's fantastic. If Zero is considered a Platinum game, I guess Assault is a Namco game and Adventures is a Rare game. I mean, I would say that those are, but I also would suspect that Nintendo had a greater hand in Star Fox Zero than they did in either of those other two games. Because Star Fox Adventures especially is absolutely a Rare game, and it was largely developed before Nintendo stepped in with the Star Fox thing. So, is this better? Is this a better record? Oh, my time is better. My medal? Sure. Oh, yeah, I guess I got silver instead of bronze. So yeah, sure, we'll overwrite that record. As you guys can tell, I'm not amazing at Bayonetta. But yeah, because, this is what I'm on, right? It moves me ahead to the next chapter? I think it is. Yeah, so Star Fox Adventures was developed before Nintendo stepped in, so yeah, it feels very much like a Rare game. And Star Fox Assault, it's hard to tell. Namco is not a studio that has as much of a footprint as a studio like Rare does, or Platinum does, so it's harder to tell how much of it is them and how much of it is Nintendo. But I would assume that, that it was in large parts Namco. Because Zero is co-developed by, I assume Nintendo is what you meant to say. Yes, yeah, that's what I figured. In my opinion, I associate Star Fox with Nintendo regardless of who's working on it. That's one of the funny things about Star Fox is that, with the exception of Star Fox 64, it's always been a game that's been developed externally. Like, it's just... it almost there should almost be like you know how Pokemon has like the Pokemon Company. It's a Nintendo series, but it's like they have like their own distinct developer that makes it. That's almost like where Star Fox needs to be. They almost just it's like the Star Fox Company. That company contains no employees. It's just whoever happens to be working on Star Fox at the time. But it's sure as hell probably not Nintendo. Because the original was Argonaut. With, you know, obviously input from Nintendo, creative input, but, you know, the core game was developed by Argonaut. And then Star Fox 64 was legitimately Nintendo. I don't remember what particular branch it was, but, yeah. Let's see, Star Fox... Assault was Namco, Star Fox Adventures was Rare, Star Fox Command was Q Games, Star Fox 64's 3D was Q Games. Q Games being essentially the modern incarnation of Argonaut.
I'm not a pet or a cat. Oh, wait.
A lot of the same people.
Said Luca.
And then Star Fox Zero being Platinum. So, yeah, it's a series that is very rarely worked on by Nintendo, despite being a Nintendo
No
game.
matter where I am,
I'm not sure if there are other... I'm trying to think of other Nintendo games that operate like that, and I can't really think of any.
Rodan has a soft spot for Shinshu Sakai. It was an easy trade to get him to
yeah, he just showed... Oh, talking about Boundary Break. Yeah, he just showed up on my homepage one day, too. Yeah, he came out of nowhere. But good for him. I mean, that's a hard thing to do. I say that from experience. I mean, there's a lot of people talking about video games on the internet, and so standing apart is impressive. But I mean, he makes great content.
I've learned in my line of work. It's when I found you, I found the story.
what on earth are you on about this time?
Don't act dumb with me.
I haven't been paying
You know the
attention.
story better than anyone.
Oh, he's just gonna reiterate the monologue from the beginning, which I know you were all paying very close attention to. So this is irrelevant.
Hands of the Overseer, watching over us all with the eyes of the world, the power to govern light and darkness. But now I know that there really was an Overseer. And this Overseer is the one who created the eyes of the world for humanity.
What's funny is with everybody else's stupid costume too, like his weird hat and all that, and his dumb glasses, like Bayonetta's Star Fox costume really doesn't look that strange. It kind of fits in with the world.
The god of chaos?
When everything looks stupid, it just kind of it blends in. I guess the tail is a little weird, but
that's why this place has gateways to each realm of the Trinity of Realities. La Porta del Paradiso. The doorway to heaven.
my right foot fell asleep.
La Porta del
You all need to know that. It's very
The
important.
real gates of hell.
It's an awkward camera angle.
I
What is he looking at? Ooh, that's weird in that particular costume, because that thing just had to like burst through the zipper.
You're a lucky little fella, huh? Never took you for an animal lover, Bayonetta.
What can I say? I took a liking to one
What
of
would have
the-
been great is if when you were wearing the Star Fox costume, if they changed the
Look,
frickin'
I know
gerbil
this isn't the time
to Tricky from Star Fox Adventures.
Just don't stick
That would
your
have been
nose where it
perfect.
doesn't belong, Cheshire.
That would have sold this game.
Don't you
You know,
worry
the
about
critics
my
were already
nose.
like, it is very good.
Trouble when I
And
see
then,
it.
but if they switched that to
Take
Tricky,
care of
they would have
yourself.
just been like, oh, it is perfect. They would have given it a, everyone would have given it unanimous 10 out of 10. Highest rated game in history. And it would have sold, this game would have sold better than the Wii U. More copies of this would have sold than Wii U's were in the wild. It's true. I don't care about that. Ooh, where are we going? Ooh, there's a treasure chest. Let's get the treasure chest. Was that a kitten? I think there was a kitten back there. Is that a lollipop? Mega Bloody Rose Lollipop. A giant candy lollipop with energy increasing ability raises when attack power for an extended duration. That's wonderful. I wonder why it decided to tell me that. I'm pretty sure I've got those before. There is a cat. Hello, cat. Can I punch the... Oh, I can punch... I'm sorry, cat. He just, like... He won't do it again, though. What? Whoa! That's amazing. Look at it go. Can I shoot at it? Look at it go! This is game. This is the pinnacle of human game development. We can go no farther than this. Alright. Let's move on. Can I go in here? Can I swim? Ooh, is this a secret? Or is this exactly where I'm supposed to go? This feels secret-y. Secret? Yes, it is a secret. This better be something good. SSX Tricky on GameCube should have had Tricky as a special character. Wasn't that before? Was that before Star Fox Adventures? I don't remember. That would have been great to see Tricky somehow riding a snowboard down a mountain. All the pieces fit together, and yay, more health. That is helpful. That is good. Okay, well that was a cool secret that we found together. How do we get out of here? Where's the door? There it is. Do 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 do. What? I appreciate that despite being a very linear game, there's a lot of rewards for exploration, which is neat. Right. Who we fighting? This guy? Oh, he has a lot of eyes. More eyes than one generally needs. I'll just stand right in front of that shot. That's fine. Whoop. And, oh, you're not dead yet. Die. Whoop. You guys are magic and red. Oh, is he, like, giving you special powers? He sure is. We should probably get rid of him. He's probably a problem. Whoop. Well, there's another one. Kill him before he can use his special powers. Whoop. 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 And pow. Whoop. Oh, somebody's powering him up. But that's okay, because we've got a magic grinder. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yay! All right. Do you like Bayonetta and Smash? Yes, she is awesome. She did get significantly nerfed from her original release. She was a monster when she was first added to the game, like just an unbeatable monster. But they've toned her down a bit since. But she works really well in that game. She's a perfect fit.
What's wrong?
It is a bit weird to see Bayonetta like standing beside like Kirby. Like it's a weird universe we live in.
What's this?
He can just project movies with his brain. That's fine, that's normal. Oh, this part's cool. Whee! We get to run through a wave for no reason. That was neat.
Where did you learn that trick, little one? I've never seen a witch, or a sage for that matter, pull off something like that.
Nobody worry about this.
Come on, love. You
This
think
is
I'm just gonna
fine.
tell you my secrets when I don't even know whose side you're on?
Everyone just
Alright.
keep talking calmly
Seems I can control the
while this
remembrance of time.
happens.
That's a big deal here.
It seems.
I mean,
She OPAF. Yes, she is.
I got nothing else to say. love.
Though not anymore. I mean, now she's fairly balanced. Because, like, when she first came out, you could kind of just, like, keep jumping and dodging. Like, you could just fly. Like, she was just an airborne character
What's that
constantly.
you're looking at?
Good for dealing with Little
Right,
Mac.
let's go. I've got a party and I've no intention of being late.
Alright. Through the door. Ooh. It really... Like, everything's fine. Everything's screwed. Do. Up the stairs. You can kind of tell, like, anytime you get into a room and it's like, this is a large circular room. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, my dodge was not well timed. Whoop. Oh, he has more. He has hammer brethren, hammer bros, as it were. Whoop. I just am having trouble with the timing of that attack. Yep, still having trouble with the timing of that account. That account? Why did I say that account? That attack. Every time it hits me. 100% of the time. Whoop. I guess I could pick this up. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Bang! Hit you with your own hammer, bro. She can jump like 10 times. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. It's a Lionel, yeah, but not quite as evil. It's you, but kind of teal. Forgot I had the hammer. I'm like, ah, what's that? Ooh, magic stairs. Whee! I guess this hammer is just a part of my life now. It's who I am as a person. Hello, have a hammer. Whoop. Oh no! Hang on. Okay. We got to the health. Whoop! Whoop. Oh, I need to make more health items. That is a thing I need to do. Whoop. Probably should have played on easy mode for the stream. Whoop. 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 Hang on, let me make sure I don't... How do I... Where's the menu for item crafting? I want to see if I have anything that... Oh, I have, like, these. Okay, can I just use that? Yes, okay. Cool. So I have more, they just weren't equipped to my hotkey thingamabob. I did not need to use that. That was such a waste of that. Oh well. Silver. Whoop. Round 2. Hi, fella. You're large. You're the thing from that train. At the beginning of the game. Whoop. Ow. Whoop. Ah. Oh, bring the hoop. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop. Ha 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 ha. And bang. Oh, he's not dead. Not yet, quite, almost, completely dead right about now. There we go. Interesting boss designs. Yeah, all of the designs, and we haven't even gotten, I mean, I don't know if we will get to, like, the demons yet. I mean, I guess these guys are technically demons, but, like, the angels look awesome, though most of them are carryovers from the first Bayonetta. The demons look really cool too. And look very different. They're much more like polygonal, like blocky, and they look cool. There's a challenge right there. I don't really want to do a challenge. Kind of just want to be making progress, which we are. A remembrance of time. Yay!
Not that bad, I guess.
Alright. See, I need to be doing those. I need to do those, Did I do better? Yeah, I did. I need to be doing those side missions if I want to get good medals, but eh. Paradiso, the gates of paradise. That's where we're going. I really hope they release Bayo 1 and 2. Had a Wii U, but never got to play it. On Switch, I assume you're talking about... Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier. That would be awesome. Having these games portably would be amazing. Somebody mentioned earlier it'd be cool if they could bump them up to like 1080. That would be a nice thing. A little more consistent frame rate. I'd still... I mean, I'll stick with 720 if we can get like a really solid 60 frames per second out of this game. Because I feel like this is a game where that really matters, probably more so than resolution.
Inside, there's a device.
Though with Switch, they've been doing a good job with like the adaptive resolutions. So like Splatoon can get up to 1080, but like if too much is going on screen, it just kind of like bumps it down a little bit, and then so it never loses that 60 frames per second. And this is the type of game where something like that would be ideal, I think.
You know where the entrance to Inferno is up there, would you?
But then there are games like Mario Kart Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that run at 1080, right? Yes, run at 1080 at 60 frames per second, no problem. So maybe they can pull it both off.
And which way will you be going?
Me?
What's the matter, little one? Scared of what comes next?
Oh.
Shut up! Just get me to the mountain.
Little one!
Get away from me!
Don't you throw your cards at me. Whoops. Think someone would have noticed that. Ah! Whoops. Well, he's dead. No way he survived that. The lasers make Star Fox sound effects. They sure do. There's a reason I chose this costume. My goal is to always make every game as much like Star Fox as humanly possible. That's just my MO. How I operate in life. Alright. Ouch. Okay, gotta dodge the tail. Noted. I mentioned earlier that that they do a good job with like variety, especially in boss fights. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, where this is a thing that occurs exactly once in the game, but it's fun and it's awesome that it's here. I'm gonna charge up some lasers. I'm gonna be ready for when he appears. Whoa, watch out for that boat. I'll just run right into it. That's how I will watch out for it, I guess. Hello! Ouch! I was ready with the lasers, but I was not ready for you to attack me. Apparently. Lasers! Oh, they're actually doing something. I should probably keep shooting at it. Whoop. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. He took care. Whoa, that was close. And whoop. What? What hit me? I dodged it. Whoop! Like I dodged him. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop. Whoop. Boom. Yes. Punch you in the face. This is a very satisfying game. I like it. Phase 2. And watch out for the steeple. The other steeple. Woohoo! I dodged. Game. Whoop. Punch, 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 punch. Kick, pick, kick, kick, punch, punch, punch. What's my most anticipated game for the rest of 2017? Hopefully Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I don't know. I still don't believe that game will actually come out in 2017. Oh boy, watch out. After that, it's probably, I mean, it's Mario. But assuming it comes out, it'll be Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because I love those games. Whoop! Oh no! Boy, missing the dodge is really annoying because it spends so much time making you deal with this stuff. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. Moving toward the light. It's beautiful. Whoa. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, hello, other friends. Greetings. This is, once again, what I'm talking about. There is a lot of variety in this game. It's all beating people up, but you beat people up in a lot of different ways. Boom. Whoop. Oh no. Whoop. I should probably be shooting when I'm far away, not just punching at air. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, ow. I saw them, I registered them visually, and then did nothing to stop them. Whoop. Whoop. And whah! Got you that time. Oh, I can't attack right now. I'm just pushing buttons. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Oh, didn't quite get that dodge. Next one. There we go. I didn't actually hit him, but I did dodge him. Whoop. Get him. Oh, I'm too far away. This is a waste. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. It is kind of hard in this segment to tell what counts as an attack. Obviously that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell what counts as an attack and what is just his movement. Whoop. 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 And you gonna do it? Wow, there we go. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I did dodge it. I thought he got me. Whoop. Whoop, a little too early. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa! Was not ready for that. Whoop. And whoop! There's the distance. Whoop, music has changed. Something is occurring. It might just be because he's finally getting close to dying. Whoop. 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 And this might do it. Oh, unless he runs away from me. There we go. Whoop. Ouch. Attack me again. Whoop. No, you're so totally dead. There it goes. It's like it's gotta give me a cue here. Anyone hyped for Sonic Mania? The box looks cool, but You guys know my opinions on Sonic. Oh no, I didn't push the button in time! We'll never get full point credit! Did we do it? Oh, we did get it, alright. But the animated intro and like all the art for it looks cool. But yeah. Xenoblade 2 will come out in 2037. Hopefully, you know, it might be longer than that. In all the games, Bayonetta wears Fox costume. No, that's an optional costume for the game that I chose because I am a Star Fox obsessed idiot. But no, that is not her regular outfit. I just think it's fun. Lightning Scorpion is hyped for Sonic Mania, so there you go. Yeah, it looks so good, and for $20, it should be a must-buy. That is true. It is a very inexpensive game. Though I'm tempted, the collector's edition is... you're still getting a digital code for the game, but it's all, like, comes in a big box, beautiful artwork, has a statue of Sonic standing on top of a Sega Genesis. Really well-done statue. And then you get a fake cartridge, like Genesis cartridge of the game. And it's just a really nice package. It's like 70 or 80 bucks, I think. But it is nice. But realistically, I'll probably just do like the $20 one. Maybe it'll be on sale at some point. Maybe somebody who hates me will just send me a copy of it. We got a silver, that's pretty good. Whoops, I meant to hit yes. I wasn't looking. I looked over at the chat and pushed the wrong button. All of my problems in this game have been because I look over at the chat. All right. Do 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 do. This is what we're gonna do for the whole loading screen. I hope that's okay with everyone. Wake up, fella.
What?
Whoops. Luca is just in the wrong place at the wrong time, constantly. You get a ring too. You do. You get exactly one Sonic ring, which, because of Sonic's terrible health system, is all you ever need.
You really need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Hey, I am no... Wait, how did...
No time for this, mate. Where's the mountain?
How do you lose a mountain? It's right there, you idiot.
I'm in a hurry.
There it is. You just look. Look with your human eyes.
Kids these days.
Bye, Luca. What was he grappling? Oh, I guess maybe that church, that tower.
So much for a cat always landing on his feet, Cheshire.
Okay. This is a very pretty level. Okay. Yeah, if I go down there, I'll die. I was gonna say, can I go down there and explore as the serpent thing? But I kinda doubt it. Whoop. I sprinted into a cutscene. It's harder to catch after you lose it a third time. If you say so. I think I lose interest in Sonic by the time I've lost that one ring the third time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is a weird octopus thing, and I do not like it. Alright, well, that was a short-lived problem that we have now solved. This way. Into the build. Oops. Well, that was not a well-built staple. Oh yeah, in the moonlight you can walk on walls, or when you go through one of those magic thingies, and it just lets you walk on walls. Because, you know, magic, witch, etc., etc., etc. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoa. Ha 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 ha. I feel like my commentary during Bayonetta combat is probably the worst commentary I provide during any game. Whoop. I get around. Hello? Open up. What? Oh, ow. I told you to open up, I was not ready. There we go. Whoop. Got him. Have you heard the Mario Odyssey song, Jump Up Superstar? Yes, I think we all have, at least 20 bajillion times. Because that is the minimum required listening for that song. Kick at the door. Whoops. It happens every once in a while. Oh, this fella again. But now his fists are on fire. I don't remember if they were on fire last time. Take out his shins. Whoop. Whoop. Whoopsie doodles. There we go. Whoop. At least this guy really telegraphs his moves. Makes it a little bit easier. I say as I'm sure I'll get hit a million times. Whoop, like that. Just like that. Whoop. And give you a nice little back massage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoopsie doodles. Gosh dang. I was doing well at first with this guy, and then I talked about how easy to dodge he was. Yeah, that's fine. You just keep doing that, I'll be out of range. Whoop. Whoop. I sure feel like I dodged it. That'll work. That will do it. Alright, I'm ready this time to mash on the button. Which button is it gonna be? Is it X? It's Y. You just never know. Alright. Let's do some more door kicking. This game's primary motif is door kicking. That is a well-hidden treasure chest. Break all of the things. Can I not break that? That's disappointing. Oh good, you're back. You're safe.
No time. I have to get to Fimbulventer.
Oh, Why
do I have to go there?
Because it's a plot device.
What is on the mountain?
Oh no. The battery light on my Pro Controller has finally come on. It comes on like once a year. The battery life on these things is ridiculous.
I have to get to that mountain.
So I'm never ready for it. Because it just never happens.
Shit. What was that?
I don't think I even have one of those chargers anywhere near me. Oh well. If it becomes a problem, we will deal with it.
Nice mask, mate.
But, I mean, that means we're at 25%, which means we should be able to last, what, another 20 hours, I think, on that? So, we'll be okay.
Just don't get in my way.
Where is she?
So you are going to her party. Quite the popular one, isn't she? Sorry, mate, but I haven't the fucking slightest. Haven't seen her in ages. Besides, even if I knew, she and I have a special relationship.
Then this will be all the easier.
I'ma come fight him. Oh, his magic feather! His magic power is more. His magic feather is more powerful than the heart of the cards, it would seem. It's gonna send him off to the Shadow Realm or whatever it was. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoops. Hello, friend. You sort of came out of nowhere. I'ma grill ya, and I'ma chomp ya. Whoop. Ouch. Whoop. Whoop. I actually want to see where's the there's a way to make new items, is there not? Can I do it from here? Do it from somewhere else? Items. Yeah, so there's the things. But how does one make the things? I do not remember. Oh well. We'll just go without healing items. We'll just play the game perfectly. Whoop. 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 I see you hiding down there. Oh, I did? Where'd you go? There was one down there, wasn't there? We all saw him, right? I swear there was another one down there. Whoop. Is there a treasure chest back here? This feels like a spot where there'd be a treasure chest. What is that? Is it a treasure chest? Nope, it's just a lovely couple on a bench. I'ma blow up your bench. What now? Yeah, you better run. Run away! Whoops, angels. Whoop. I'm not a fan of these guys. Not at all. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Open. Open, says me. Thank you. Whoops, I switched targets inadvertently.
So close.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. There we go. We'll do this. This is much better than actually using talent. Whoop. Whoop. Lower your defenses. There we go. Whoop. Do it. Come on. There we go. Whoop. No. Gotta get the timing right. Too slow. Whoop. There we go. That works. Since you have this obsession with Fox, do you use him in Smash? Yes, but not well. Like I do use him, but I'm much better. My two mains in Smash are Link and Olimar. I'm probably best with Link, but a classic Link, not Toon Link. But I really like Olimar, and he's a character that he gets used rarely enough that a lot of people don't really know how to deal with him, which gives you kind of some wiggle room as far as actual ability goes. And I do use Fox, but I am not that great with him. John, you are the only guy on NWR TV now. I never see anyone else. I'm kind of the main person who has a face on NWR TV. There are plenty of other people posting stuff. You got Justin posting a lot of gameplay. We just had a review from Adam Abunasser. I probably said his last name wrong, so I apologize to him. But just had a review from him go up today for the Switch version of Retro City Rampage DX. And of course, during this stream, they also had the recording for Nintendo News
Let me guess.
report. Jeez, I forgot the name of it. Nintendo News report was also going on during this. So there are lots of people on the channel. You just gotta look around. Go on and take a look. But yeah, I mean I'm kind of the consistent person. I'm the face, which is unfortunate, I think, for the entire channel that this is the representation of who we are. Whoop. I like when a game leads up to a boss fight by showing you fighting the boss. Like, just let me fight him. Just let me. He's busy Neoing over here.
Oh my. You're a lunar sage.
I play Mario and Puff, sometimes Ike.
Is that all you've got?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. Oh, that's such a cool one. That is the best of all of the climax moves. Whoop. These are like, I think the fights with him are some of my favorite boss fights in the game. Because they're just like a perfectly normal fight, but it's like you're fighting another character who has its kind of the same abilities as you do. So it's just so fast-paced and exciting, and I like it. It's also hard, but it's cool. Whoop! What you gonna do? Whoop! He summoned a friend. That seems like cheating. Get him! Oh, that's so cool. This is why this game is awesome. Because while you're fighting this guy, your monsters are fighting in the background, and there's lava, and they're running into you. Oh, it's so cool. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Oh dear. Whoop. Whoopsie doodles. There we go. Take this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Whoop. Whoop, stop him. Oh dear, we did not get to him in time. And the dragon blew the fire on us. Whoop, whoopsie, whoopty, poopty poop. I'm glad to dodge like that. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ugh. I should probably restore my health. That would probably be a good move. Whoop. Yeah, uh-oh. Things are happening. Oh, my friend, alternate friend. Oh, is this the part? Yes, this is another cool part. Now we're flying and different monsters are fighting behind us. You guys, I hope you guys are understanding. I hope the awesome is being conveyed to you. This game is just great. It's so freaking over the top. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Come on. What? No. 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 What? Oh, I'm supposed to stop you. I thought he was charging up an attack for me, but it was this guy charging up an attack behind him. Whoop. Dang it. I have a lot of trouble dodging that blue blob. Whoop. Whoop. Every time. Whoop. He's pretty close to dead, but I should probably heal just in case. Get through this. My health is going up a little bit because I'm doing this. Maybe I can last. I'd like to not use a health item if I don't have to. Just because they're so few and far between and I don't remember how to make more of them. Oh, he's very close to death. We got this. We got it. It's freaking in the bag. What? Ha! Whoa! Oh, I actually dodged the blue thing that time. Amazing. Whoa! Whoa! Final phase. Oh, now we're just gonna. Oh, now we play as the monsters. Boom! 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 Oh! We got flinched. Why does she have the same health as me? That's not helpful. Whoop. Get him! Yay! Get him! Ooh, that's got to be killer on the bottom of the foot on the pad. Do you watch A Fox in Space? And then Mike says, A Fox in Space is awesome, just takes the guy too long to make episodes. Yes, the first episode of A Fox in Space was awesome. I even showed it to my wife, who is not the Star Fox obsessed idiot that I am, and she liked it too, so it's just universally awesome. And yes, it does take him a long time to make episodes, but they are gorgeous, and he does it all by himself. And like the first episode was like lengthy, like it was a good length episode. So yeah, I'm very excited. That guy has a Patreon that you can support if you like his stuff. Speaking of Patreons, we have a Patreon too. It's actually right below my name right now. There it is. Crazy how that timing worked out. So you can always support on there if you want to. We got a silver. We did pretty okay, and we didn't use a health item. Yes, we will save a new record. Yeah, Fox in Space is amazing. If you haven't seen it, it's like a really cool, pretty dark, like edgy, I don't know, like early 90s looking take on, it reminds me of like Cowboy Bebop or something. Really cool take on Star Fox. Borrows a lot from the Nintendo Power comic series, which is awesome, because like nothing else in the universe acknowledges that's existence. So it's very cool. Tells its own story, is not really canon to the rest of the universe. Obviously it's fan-made, but it doesn't really acknowledge the events of the rest of the universe, just kind of exists in its own world, and is just so well done, and so good. Check it out. Fox in Space. Watch it. The Cathedral of Cascades, or Cascades, as someone who could read might say. And now we are back in our endless void of loading. Bang, I can shoot the camera. That is what I will do. But I will take this loading opportunity and this intro to level opportunity to say, hey, you can always follow on Twitter that guy. He's probably a pretty cool guy. And you can also follow NWR on Twitter and keep up, because every week we do votes for which game we're gonna play. So you can be a part of that. You can be a part of the magic by following me and NWR on Twitter. And of course, you can also check out NintendoWorldReport.com, which is now under my face. See, it swaps, it's perfect. And then down there, over below the video, patreon.com/NWR. Just saying, This is the point in the game at which we were supposed to get the serpent thing, but we already had it because we were earlier on in the game. Get the little boy. Swim him to the surface. John, you killed the camera guy. I did. He was getting him away. He was a problem. I thought it was time for a change. Now
why did you have to go and do that, little one? Wake up. Damn it.
He'll be fine.
Wake up! Enough jokes. Wake up!
Would have been so great if that just came down and then just... That would have been...
And what about you? Do you really
Could have just taken him out of the plot.
Dead with someone who can make
Would have been so great.
Men like to gamble, love.
risking everything for nothing. Seems about right. I know another little boy just like that.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Maybe a bit of a pervert, though.
Thinking.
Let's go. We're almost to the cathedral.
What was that? Oh, check. Oh. Yeah. It was just gonna tell me how to use this thing, which we already know about. Look at all the I saw the shadow and I thought that was another serpent, and I was like, oh god, we're gonna have to fight it. There's gotta be some good secrets. Are there secrets? Are you a secret? Is this a secret? Are those secrets? That's the way we're supposed to go. Hello, weird aquatic octopus. I guess all octopi, octopods, whatevers are aquatic, so that was somewhat redundant. Waha!
Got you.
What? This is awkward. Whoa! Whoa! Were those bombs? I thought they were pickups and I went right into them. Whoop. Let's swim up a little bit. We seem to be sinking. Whoop. 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 Wow!
Is that all you've got?
Just die. Thank you. Whoop. Whoop.
So close.
Alright. I just want to get this treasure. Mega. Okay, that's good. That's healing. That is something that we want. Form and swim. This where we want to go? Yes. Yes, this is where we want to be. Any treasure down there? This looks like a place where treasure would be. Nope, just bad guys. Great. What's one of you guys? Get. There we go. Perfect. Deal with them quickly. Whoop.
Almost.
Woo.
Is that all you've got?
Whoop, whoop. was busy charging up a laser and did not dodge. Is that treasure? A magic lollipop. Eat it. Okay, so not quite the treasure I had hoped for, but treasure nonetheless. And up and up. This isn't the way we came in, right? I'm going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. We got this. It's all good. Okay, where are we and what are we doing? Okay.
Here we are.
Magic thing! Oh, is this the magic stripper pole? Whoop. Yes, it is. Spin! Alright. Now we just have to walk all the way up this mountain. Oh, okay, so these are our first look at the creatures of hell. As you can see, they have a very... It's a more like mechanical look. Or kind of, I guess, a different mechanical look. Because the angels are pretty mechanical, too.
An infernal?
They don't look like your kind of normal attention. A friend, love?
I think my friends and I might have had a falling out. Why would infernals be after me?
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
Good to know some of you are keeping your part of the contract.
I like that Madame Butterfly just put her fist in there purely for that fist bump, like she knew. It's like, I can feel the fist bump coming. I better just go ahead and bring my hand into this realm of existence. Just to be ready. Wah! Whoop. Cool. I should probably try dodging at least. There we go. Ease. Whoop. Whoop.
Is that all you got? Get out!
What?
Almost. Get out!
He's dizzy. Use this moment to strike his butt. Whoops, sea duels. It's a magical unicorn. Unicorn power. Now we slowly drown. Yay. At a treasure chest? It is a treasure chest. And it's the perfect kind of treasure. The healthy kind. Alright. Up the stairs we go.
This is it.
Oh, we better not go too fast though, we're locked to walking.
Are you sure?
Not really.
Not really, huh? But
Just
you're
dramatically
right.
walk right off the edge.
This is it. Call it a woman's intuition.
Women's intuition. What kind of silly comic book shit is that? You still don't know a thing about me.
Let's just say I have plenty of experience with nothing coming to mind.
What?
I spent 500 years not
I'm gonna walk
knowing
on the
who I
railing,
was.
just to be different.
I only found out the truth recently.
You too? Listen, I don't remember.
This will be really awkward if I
Nothing.
fall off.
I don't even know why I'm so damn sure I need to go to that mountain.
But I feel like it's just kind of a power
I
move.
know I
Make
have
myself
to.
even taller than he is.
That's all I know. Does that make any sense?
Come now, little one. Can't let the girls know you've got a heart.
It's not like that.
If that's all you know,
There's treasure down there, but I'm way up here. I guess once we get up here, it should let us stop walking, right? Like at some point, it's just gonna unlock and we can run. Yes?
Let's do it.
Yes, okay. So now that we can run, I'm gonna go down here and get this treasure. Because you never know, it might be more health. Nope, just a whole lot of rings. But now that we can do this, we can conquer those stairs very quickly. Like they have never been conquered before. Oh, look at us go. This is so much better than walking slowly and dramatically. Whoop. Alright, magic thing.
I think I remember this.
huh?
Goodbye, child. He's very quick to just throw cards at random people.
Oh, hey, mouthy brat kid.
So, I see you're acquainted.
How did you get here?
I'm the great
This would be much better if every time the kid talked, it was just like... He's in water. That's the crux of that joke.
See?
If you didn't
Risking everything for nothing.
get there.
Told you I knew someone just like that. So, what are you after this time?
Oh, loads of stuff. For instance, I found this really great place for seafood. They do an amazing sardine meuniere. But more importantly, I'm investigating an old Noah Toon store.
Let me tell you about
known
it
as
now in some
Legend
long
of
exposition. It's
The Legend of
very
Ace.
funny. Every time we get to one of these cutscenes, I can look at the view count and actually
This
watch it go
fairy
down.
tale is...
Like whenever we're in
Actually, this might have
gameplay, it like
something to do
steadily
with
climbs,
something.
and then whenever we get to a cutscene, it's like.
don't say.
The Legend of Aesir. A legend from the dawn of time.
This is
Nobody knows where
if
the
you're not
world
paying
came
attention, this is now the third time
A struggle caused the Trinity of
he has
realities
explained
to
this
be
plot
split
line.
into three realms: light, darkness, and
Like,
chaos.
just
Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos.
shut up. It was literally the opening of the
three worlds
game.
all needed rulers. Most of all, ours.
Just going over
And
it
the one that ruled the chaos.
over
became
and over.
known as Aesir. Aesir spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain. Where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world, Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power. Aesir's eyes were truly the eyes that created the world. However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will, so the power he wielded was split into two
All of
equal
this
halves,
plot
and entrusted
eventually
each to
comes down
humanity's
to
instincts, the right eye of light and
punch
the left eye of
stuff.
darkness. By dividing the power
Just
of
in
the
case
eyes of
you
Aesir,
didn't want to follow and you wanted the
humans
spark
gained
notes.
free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities.
You come out of
Man is
beer.
but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but
Yep.
now we were thinking reeds.
That's sad.
And we took our first big step
I'm stuck in a
towards grand
cutscene.
prosperity.
With no
The
beer.
inheritors of the eyes of Aesir
A
have
true
been
tragedy.
granted the power of creation.
The eyes.
Bayonetta has more lore than Zelda.
That's
Yeah,
right.
well, that's the thing, it doesn't. It has like one piece of lore.
Controlled
They
by a
just say it
luminous sage
over
and
and
Umbra
over
Witch.
again in a very wordy way. Like, this is the same plot we've been discussing the entire time. We know everything he's already told us because we've heard it from him twice
Left
so
this
far.
world forever with the death of the final
It's
sage.
a little redundant.
Do the natural disasters that are occurring right now have something to do with the loss of the right eye? And what will happen to our planet? Those are the truths I'm after. And the truth will always be the truth. So if the truth is here, then so am I. And I think the key to that truth is that mountain. Thimbleventer.
Thimbleventer does not have enough vowels.
How do you
It is a
find
word
these
that is all
my
all
homework.
consonants.
Would you expect anything less from the marvelous, magnificent, magnanimous Luca? Ah!
He's dead. Straight up dead.
Bayonetta, get on!
Now it's Super Mario Galaxy. Whoop. 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 Whoops. Whoops. Several mistakes. This is, we were talking about Boundary Break earlier, which is a show on YouTube here. This is the type of area I love to see on that. Because, like, obviously, this environment is, like, looping, but it's really hard for us to see as we're playing, like, where that's occurring and what's actually going on. Because the game doesn't really let us see. But that's the kind of stuff where when you can kind of just zoom the camera out and actually take a look at what's happening is super interesting. If you're interested in that sort of thing. Waha! Oh, he's got a power-up buddy somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Whoop, out of the way of the arrows. There we go. Wah! Whoop. Where is he? There's another one, right? Did I accidentally? No, I hear him. There are his arrows. Where is he? There he is. Whoop.
Is that all you've got?
There we go.
Shit! We're not going to make it!
Why? We're in a magic bubble. We were gonna be fine until you jumped out of the magic bubble. Get him, squirrel. Chipmunk, whatever you are. Run! Oh, apparently I'm this kid now. So that's good. Yay! Nothing, you've only tried one thing. Branch out. Woohoo! The one thing I'm trying isn't working, so I'll just keep doing that, I guess. Whoops. That's fine. Boom. Jump! Yay.
If I can just do something about that.
Please let us go back to playing as Bayonetta. Please. I beg you. Hello. I will shoot you. Whoop. Whoops. Oh, it didn't get me. Cool. Whoop. Whoop.
Is that all you've got? So close.
I feel like we could just take a run down that bridge and we'd be okay. These guys have pretty little legs. We could probably outrun them. Whoop. Almost done with this one. Whoops. Oh, he didn't attack. He just did a weird little hop. Okay. No. Whoa-ho-ho. Okay, just run right into your ice breath, I guess. Did the other one drop his weapons? No, he did not. That's too bad. It would have been fun to kill him with his brother's weird chain ball arms. Oh! That's like what the other guy did that one time and then he didn't actually attack. Whereas this guy is attacking and hitting me every single time. Oh, that time he didn't do it. There we go. There we go. Up the bridge we go. But first, a touching moment. Oh no!
Right. Let's go. Let's.
Okay. At the end of that level? Yes, it is. Okay, we've been going for like over 2 hours now, 2.5 hours. So, I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. We do this every week, along with a whole lot of other stuff. Like I said, we just put out, a review for Retro City Rampage by Adam Abu Nasser, and which once again I probably said wrong, so I apologize. And then you can also check out NintendoWorldReport.com for a lot more. Follow me and NWR on Twitter. Those are those names up there. Check out our Patreon. Where is it right now? Oh, it just is. Oh, it's gonna appear right under me right as I'm talking about it. There it is. Patreon.com/NWR. The site is, of course, all volunteer run, so we do appreciate anything, any support that you can give to us is greatly appreciated. We actually, if you follow us on Twitter, we just posted a friendly graphic explaining what all the different tiers get. So check out the Patreon, check out the website, check out the Twitter, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Let me actually click the button. All right, here we go. And goodbye.